Hello, the seventh flight test of Starship ended before reaching its ambitious goals. Lessons learned are being applied to future vehicles to make them more reliable. Now we will go through the technical summary of the investigation that is found by SpaceX team. The seventh flight test of Starship and Super Heavy flew with ambitious goals, aiming to successfully repeat the core capability of returning and catching a booster while launching an upgraded design of upper stage. While not every test objective was completed, the lessons learned will roll directly into future vehicles to make them more capable as Starship advances towards full and rapid reuse. On January 16, 2025, Starship fully lifted off at 4:37 p.m. Central Time from Starbase in Texas. At launch, all 33 Raptor engines on the Super Heavy booster started up successfully and completed a full duration burn during ascent. After powering down all but the 3 center engines of Super Heavy, Starship ignited all 6 of the Raptor engines to separate in a hot staging maneuver and continue its ascent to space. Following stage separation, Super Heavy ignited its boost back burn to propel the rocket towards its intended landing location. It successfully lit 12 of the 13 engines commanded to start, with a single Raptor on the middle wing safely aborting on startup due to a low power condition in the igniter system. Raptor engines on upcoming flights have a pre-planned igniter upgrade to mitigate this issue. The boost back burn was completed successfully and sent Super Heavy back to the launch site for catch. The booster successfully relit all 13 planned middle wing and center Raptor engines for its landing burn, including the engine that did not relight for boost back burn. The landing burn slowed the booster down and maneuvered it to the launch and catch tower arms at Starbase, resulting in the second ever successful catch of Super Heavy. After vehicle separation, Starship's 6 second stage Raptor engines powered the vehicle along its expected trajectory. Approximately 2 minutes into its burn, a flash was observed in the AFT section of the vehicle near one of the Raptor vacuum engines. This AFT section, commonly referred to as the attic, is an unpressurized area between the bottom of the liquid oxygen tank and the AFT heat shield. Sensors in the attic detected a pressure rise indicative of a leak after the flash was seen. Roughly 2 minutes later, another flash was observed, followed by sustained fires in the attic. This eventually caused all but one of Starship's engines to execute controlled shutdown sequences and ultimately led to a loss of communication with the ship. Telemetry from the vehicle was last received just over 8 minutes and 20 seconds into flight. Contact with Starship was lost prior to triggering any destruct rules of its autonomous flight safety system, which was fully healthy while communication was lost. The vehicle was observed to break apart approximately 3 minutes after loss of contact during descent. Post-flight analysis indicates that the safety system did trigger autonomously and breakup controlled within flight termination system expectations. The most probable root cause for the loss of ship was identified as a harmonic response several times stronger in flight than had been seen during testing, which led to increased stress on hardware in the propulsion system. The subsequent propellant leaks exceeded the venting capability of the ship's attic area and resulted in sustained fires. Immediately following the anomaly, the pre-coordinated response plan developed by SpaceX and the Federal Aviation Administration and ATO, Air Traffic Control, went into effect. All debris came down within the pre-planned debris response area, and there were no hazardous materials present in the debris, and no significant impacts expected to occur to marine species or water quality. SpaceX reached out immediately to the government of Turks and Caicos and worked with them and the United Kingdom to coordinate recovery and cleanup efforts. While an early end to the flight test is never a desired outcome, the measures put in place ahead of launch demonstrated their ability to keep the public safe. SpaceX led the investigation efforts with oversight from the FAA and participation from NASA, the National Transportation Safety Board, and the U.S. Space Force. The SpaceX is working with the Federal Aviation Administration to either enclose the mishap investigation or receive a flight safety determination, along with working on a license authorization to enable its next flight of Starship. As a part of investigation, an extended duration static fire was completed with the Starship flying on the 8th flight test. The 60-second firing was used to test multiple engine thrust levels and the 3 separate hardware configurations in the Raptor vacuum engine feed lines to recreate and address the harmonic response seen during Flight 7. Findings from the static fire informed hardware changes to the fuel feed lines to vacuum engines, adjustments to propellant temperatures, and new operating thrust target that will be used on the upcoming flight test to address flammability potential. In the attic section on Starship, additional vents and a new purge system utilizing gaseous nitrogen are being added to the current generation of ships to make the area more robust to propellant leaks. Future upgrades to Starship will introduce the Raptor 3 engine, reducing the attic volume and eliminating the majority of joints that can leak in this volume. Starship 7 flight test was a reminder that developmental progress is not always linear, and putting flight hardware in a flight environment is the fastest way to demonstrate how thousands of distinct parts come together to reach space. Upcoming flights will continue to target ambitious goals in the pursuit of full and rapid usability. Okay, thank you. Hey, a quick feedback note from us. We, as a team, believe when serious educational content is mixed with fun, it makes the technical nomenclatures more easy to absorb and gives hope to having fun with science and technology. We would love to hear your suggestion in comments, which helps us providing quality content. Here's your Radhika signing off with Till Loose.